We're all kind of on our own journey of ascendance. We all are trying to figure out where we fit in the trajectory of things. I guess how we see ourselves as a species is one which is always progressing or going somewhere. So I think this show is organized by the sense of how human beings or how we ourselves perceive our order. So it starts with nature, and then it evolves into man, and then beyond that, where human beings can really start to, I guess, think beyond our immediate selves and go into a sort of cosmic or spiritual or abstract sense of existence. Usually you don't see Chinese ink on the canvas. It was in the same vein, it was in the same theme, it's the same meaning, except in this art form. So I hope, people can enjoy it, and it will be a catalyst for discussion and also just be something new and exciting for people. I think ultimately, ink being quite flexible in the effects you can make, you can express many different kind of textures and weights, experiences and feelings from ink. I think the coffee too, I think that was just the idea of pushing mediums or doing something unexpected. For example, charcoal too, you can, if you want to create something very bold and very dark. Even with you put in a sink, if it's hot water, it sounds different, right? It's louder, versus if you use cold water, it's thinner. So thick water is hot, usually. Yeah, so there's more viscosity, which lends to more diffusion. This is something that you just learn by doing, right? I tend to like mediums that are kind of indelible and that demand a certain level of boldness, and you can't really undo it. So it's really about being able to form what you envision. Kind of my preoccupation with like human representation in the human body, definitely the anatomical interest came from more kind of the Western school of art, where it's like the human figure is sort of central to Western history, art history, like with the ancient Greeks, to like the passion paintings of the Middle Ages until even to this day, right? It's one of the first things you learn to draw is nudes, right, in art school. Everything that I've experienced, like any artist, becomes part of your work. Anything that you've been exposed to, including your own ethnic or cultural background. There's also a lot of complexity. I think you can't really be creative unless you have a private self. I think, and ultimately, what is the major component of creativity? What is the source of creativity is having time. It's like all the painting has to have a movement. Like this one it's going out, you know what I mean? And this one it's going in, so you kind of have to feel it in your body first. Part of the creative process is being able to establish some sort of distance from yourself and whatever you want to express. I think part of it too is kind of creating your own environment. So for me, that's part of why I like to work at night. Art is a means to make sense of reality, or that's kind of what it is. So I think reality really is the focal point, or really the impetus to make work. I think that was the challenge in trying to make something that resembled my work. It was in the spirit of my work and was addressing the same subjects and themes as my work. Another thing is just I tend to be a two-dimensional artist. Hey, okay, no, I know that's not, but it's you can walk through it. What? So to think in a three-dimensional way, that was another challenge there. It's like an illusion. It's like a mental puzzle, really, because it's tricking your mind. Everything in it isn't real, yet at the same time you're trying to create that, you're trying to form that illusion of depth, the illusion of texture, illusion of paint.